Well, good morning. Happy Monday morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin. Hello, everyone.
And
just pause.
There.
That's my name.
And there you go.
And there it is.
And welcome.
Happy Monday, Jeremy.
Thank you. Okay, sorry. I really hate this blazer so much.
Well, why'd you wear it? Why did you decide to wear it?
Here's the thing, and now looking at it on TV, I think it looks just as terrible as I feel in it. So
I'm definitely regretting wearing this dress because I look monstrous, but it's okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Feel it. Okay, so I took a chance.
Really soft.
Well, thank you. I ordered thank you for the extreme close-up on this very cheap blazer from Amazon. I went on a limb and tried this new. And it wrinkles, and I feel like it just looks tacky. I hope it doesn't look tacky at home to you guys, but.
Hey, honesty is the best policy here, and that's what's happening at the top of the show. So.
Sorry, when we didn't see ourselves on screen until that popped up, and I'm like, ooh.
I know. I wish this dress.
I think this blazer was like maybe. I should have known. It was so inexpensive, like $20 or $24.
How about this? It's Monday morning. Let's start out on a positive note.
Sorry,
guys. Did we have a great weekend, or did we have a great weekend?
We did. Yes. And it's just amazing.
We got dumb and we got dumber.
Yes.
And we got Alamo Draft House. I mean, It was so awesome.
So fun, which we'll be showing some video and photos coming up the next block because we love all of you. By the way, too, Maddie, that reminds me, we were just talking, and Maddie was saying, you never know how many people are having their morning coffee with us until we went to Alamo.
And it literally, I was so emotional. I was like, thank you so much for watching. And they were like, Maddie. And I was like, yeah? You know my name. You know me.
I was like, get used to that.
I will try.
Yeah. And then producer Jake and Maddie and myself and some friends all went to The Rock afterwards, which was great at Galloway Station. It was Galloway area, sorry. Galloway
area, yeah. It was so fun, and as I said, leading up to our meet and greet, my sister and brother-in-law were in town.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, can you believe it? Love Jeremy, love producer Jake, and it was just such
so
a fun. It was just a good, heartwarming weekend, I have to say. So.
It was very fun. Also, too, I almost forgot. Remember, producer Charlie texted us. We're supposed to remind you to go to our new TikTok channel, Ozarks Fox AM 2. Mm-hmm. Because we're doing a dance party this Friday that Maddie has choreographed, and we posted a video that's a tease to what song and dance we might be doing Friday.
Mm-hmm. Also, our dance in the square on Friday. I can't stop watching it. The fact that I didn't know what the Roger Rabbit was until 2023 makes me so upset, because I dance the Roger Rabbit every single day now. The 1, 2, 1, 2.
We were talking about it last week, and I was like, how about the Roger Rabbit? Maddie was like, what's that?
What's that? I love that movie. Who saved Roger, or who framed Roger Rabbit, not saved.
That could be a sequel. Who saved?
Who saved Roger Rabbit?
By the way, too, I'm not calling Maddie out in a bad way. It's in a fun way, because I'm going to ask Jesse, though. Jesse, do you know what the dance move, because we were talking about dance moves, the Roger Rabbit, but do you know what the kitten play is?
I am not familiar with either of them.
Okay.
Well, just so you know, it's not kitten. Meow, it's
she thought
not
it was
kitten.
Kinton?
No, it's kid, K-I-D.
How about
in play, kid and play. They were
play.
They were like some rapper singers in the 90s. Kid and play. He had really tall hair.
Oh, that's where that came from?
You know kid and play?
Okay.
House party.
Okay.
Anyway, let me come up by Jesse and give an example. Here we go. So the kid and play is, if we were dancing like at a club, with your homie, with your bro, kid and play used to take this. Sorry, I'll try to.
You're good.
So you'd be like,
there.
And you'd hit feet, and you'd come back, and you'd hit feet again with this feet, with this feet. And then, Jesse, if you were really good, when you came back the second time, you'd like this, and then you take the other foot like this, and then you go back like this, and then you hit it, and you'd be like, what? Kid and play.
Yeah,
You're kid on play.
Yeah, kid and play.
Book it.
Yo.
Okay, there we go.
So what I think I'm going to do right now is go 1, 2, 3. Blink, blink, blink. Forget that ever happened. I'm just kidding.
That was totally unplanned.
As you can tell with our show.
You can move in a suit. You can move in a suit.
No, we didn't.
Can you believe how good that was?
That's pretty good.
Zero rehearsal.
Exactly.
Can we put that on the TikTok channel? Maybe a TikTok.
I think we should.
_2.
Yes.
TikTok.
Find us.
Please.
Teasing the dance party. Oh, gosh.
Find us and save us, Jesse.
Yeah.
What's happening in the world?
Hang on, I'm going to catch my...
Yeah. Sorry about that, my friend.
That's all right. Hey, I just need to do a little more cardio, that's all. Got a couple stories for you here about the Gen Z. generation.
Do we have
okay?
to?
We are going to go there. We're going to go there today. Now, we have some Gen Zers around here in the production control room, Tom, and the newsroom as well. So, listen up.
I don't think Tom identifies
He's a
as...
millennial,
Yeah.
we learned.
Well, it just so happens that both of these stories are about Gen Zers here, which is people born between 97 and 2012.
Okay.
So a new survey has found that more than half of all Gen Z adults, which they are adults, I guess now, here we are. Gen Zers are adults now. They take more than 3 leisure trips per year.
Oh my gosh!
So nice.
See, here we go.
I can't
Must
even.
be nice. Gen Z ruining everything.
Oh my
I
gosh!
tried to bring us up on a positive note, and now we've got Gen Z bringing us down.
Well, that is more than Gen X and baby boomers, but it's the same rate as millennials. Okay,
How dare
so, of those, 60% make less than $50K a year. Social media influence plays a role. Most young travelers, they say relaxation, seeing family, and just escape are the main reasons behind travel, which everybody deserves.
Okay, well, hey, everyone, just so you know, I'm putting my quote-unquote escape
There you go.
plans into the...
Everybody deserves a chance to get away. I'm just going to say that, but there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. I just want to get people riled
nice.
up. That's really the only thing I wanted to accomplish.
Just tell me, how rough is their life they need to escape 3 times a year? How rough is
Yeah,
your life?
Gen
gonna
Zers,
say.
what do you think?
Aren't you still living in your parents' basements? I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm just so glad
Wow, we are salty this
Hey.
I'm
morning.
salty. I'm salty.
that we millennials used to be the punching bag for Gen X and
Yeah.
baby boomers. and
Agreed.
now it's you, Gen Zers. Welcome.
it's you.
Welcome to the club. We're off the
My
hook.
question is, how many of these Gen Zers don't have dogs and or responsibilities? Because, like, I have a dog, and I hate going out of town
Funny you
because
should say that.
I worry.
Funny you should say that because,
Oh.
speaking of Gen Zers and their dogs, a new poll reveals where the money spent for Gen Zers are. It's not on their human counterparts, it's on their pets. A survey of 2,000 Gen Z pet owners shows they would rather spend $100 on their pet than their significant other. 42% of Gen Zers would also rather use saved money for unexpected pet expenses instead of a trip or an expensive concert. Pet owners also say they bought at least 1 unnecessary pet item in the last year. That's probably on the low end of things for a lot of non-Gen Zers. And 42% would give up social media for their pet if necessary. I'm not really
What
sure
is
what that
that?
has to do with anything, but
Okay, how does that correlate?
what would you rather have, social media or a pet? And they would say their pet, 42% of them.
Well, I think I would too, though.
Yeah, the pet brings you endless happiness.
Sorry, pet, I
Social
need
media
TikTok.
brings you anxiety.
You know?
Oh gosh, that was reminding me of the scene in Anchorman when.
Oh,
Baxter!
yeah.
No!
Baxter!
Baxter!
No!
The Batman
My
killed
little man.
Baxter!
Oh, that makes me so sad.
Yeah, I would
By
never
the way,
pick a
too,
dog.
Jesse,
Never do that.
I know we'll get to it. I don't know where Maddie was sitting. I was in the back row at Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
There, you know the part of Dumb and Dumber when the little bird. Our pets are losing our heads.
Oh,
Pets'
you
heads are
guys-
falling off.
You guys saw Dumb and Dumber over the weekend?
Yeah.
I thought.
that was our
Oh.
movie party, Jesse.
Well, I knew there was
Where
a
have
movie.
you been the
Where have
past
you
5
been?
minutes?
I didn't know that Dumb and Dumber was said movie.
And it was the extended version, which I didn't even know existed. Mind blown. I was so happy.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
It was
The-
really awesome.
I was just saying, and then there's the cork that gets the snow owl.
Mm-hmm.
Both times, our row, both times the pets were injured. Seriously, our whole row was like, oh no,
Yeah.
no,
Inaudible. Oh,
Yeah.
It was the first one, right? The
Yes.
first
Oh
one?
yes.
My favorite line in that movie. Hey, fellas, big gulps, huh? All right, see you later.
later.
That's my favorite line of that movie.
Jesse,
It is.
I
There's
want
so
to
many
just say,
quotes.
we have been plugging this movie for about 2 weeks, and I can't believe you just realized we're seeing Dumb and Dumber.
I knew there was a party, wasn't aware that it was Dumb and Dumber.
And that is called master multitasking.
Yes. Dumb and
You're listening to us every day, but not
Dumbest.
paying attention.
But working.
And worry about the news.
dumbest here.
That's all right.
Sounded bad.